Hello, beautiful people. It is 9:50 in the morning. I woke up about 2 hours ago and I did all of my little morning habitual tasks. Animal Crossing, you know the drill. Like, I don't even need to go into it. So the plan for today is, I obviously work, so it's a closing shift. I'll try and film something at work, but again, it's always like a maybe because I just don't want to film anything that's like against the rules, obviously. But here at home, prior to that, I need to go wash my face, and then I'm gonna try and clean up like majority of the house, because I wouldn't say it's really messy, but it is like unkept, especially my desk area. Like, my desk is the most like unkept because I don't know, it's either I'm lazy or I'm tired, either one or both, you know. Like, a lot of the time it's kind of just both. I'm both lazy and tired. So today the goal is to clean most of the house and obviously get ready before work, but mostly clean the house. I'm gonna kind of avoid doing like bigger things like dishes, or I guess laundry, but like we did laundry. Like, I guess I just mean like putting it away, because I did fold it that Sunday night, but I haven't put it away yet. So I think that and like dishes I'm just gonna kind of avoid doing. But we'll see, because sometimes I'll think the apartment is not that dirty, and then I'll run into something that I'm like, oh my god, how long has it been like that? And I find out it's been like that for like over a week. So we have to get it together. Also, hot water should be turned on today. Hopefully by the time I get home, we should be having hot water, which, yay. It was supposed to be yesterday, but the part that they need to fix the boiler didn't arrive. But thankfully, the apartment staff decided that they're not going to charge the people with hot water with a water bill. So yay, we got some compensation for that, because it had been over a week, like no water or no hot water. And we also had to deal with like a water supply issue at the same time. So like, for like, if you remember in one of those vlogs, I literally talked about how like for several hours we were not going to have water, and then to find out we don't have any hot water, crazy. So yay, I'm glad that that's getting fixed today. Fingers crossed that it is back by the time I get home tonight. The shift I have is 3 to 9, so that's fun, I guess. In previous vlogs I did mention that I wasn't feeling good, and the conclusion was my period. Well, I had like a false period before actually getting my period, which was today, and I'm like, that's kind of rude, because sometimes I do skip a month. Like, I have an irregular period like my mom and my grandma. Like, they all had irregular periods and they all started late, so it makes sense that I also started late and I have an irregular period. So sometimes I do expect some months to not have a period. Not like for months on a time. I just mean like every other month. Sometimes I just don't have a period. I just have period symptoms, which I think is also rude, because why would you let me struggle and like suffer like that if you're not gonna give me the end result of like, hey, you're not pregnant, you know? Yeah, I finally got it today, like fully today. Came at full force. I am annoyed at it because I really thought it was like a false period, because I did have like, sorry TMI, pink residue in my underwear, but like I thought that was my period, and then the next day it was just like spotting, and I was like, what, am I skipping this month? And because I didn't get it the following day, yesterday, I was like, oh, okay, then it might have just been a false period, and that like this month I just might skip. But nope. Nope, it was yeah, it was, I got it. I'm both happy and like upset at the same time, but I've been dealing with this for over 10 years of my life now. I just gotta get over it. Also, I need to edit today's video. I wonder if it's going to be long. I hope it's not, but I need to do that, I guess, before I start cleaning the apartment, because I need that to at least be 90% edited before I leave work today, because I won't be able to get it up in time today after work if I edit after work, you know. So I'm going to wash my face, do my morning skincare, and then probably get started on that video. I did have breakfast today. Say it with me, everybody. It was 2 hash browns. It was the last 2 we had in the freezer. I almost said frigidator, and that was not right. But yeah, we had 2 left in the freezer. We had 3 left actually. I heated up all 3 in the oven, and I let John have the 3rd one because I was like, 2 is my max. I cannot have more than 2. So that was my breakfast. No coffee today. Probably tomorrow. We'll see. Anywho, yeah, I'm gonna go do my skincare, and then I'll catch up with y'all later on in the afternoon, probably closer to when I'm about to leave for work, just to let you know what I was able to get done before work. Hi, so I don't know if I like this lip, but I don't have the energy to like really fix it at the moment, so I'm going to make myself some lunch. It is 12:21 in the afternoon. Like I said earlier this morning that I have work at 3, so I need to eat as early as possible as per usual, and then after that we'll get started on cleaning. I don't think I'll get most of the house cleaned before I have to go to work, but I want to at least do a lot, because I want to at least do like half while I'm still here. I'm going to heat up the pho that I had yesterday for dinner because I had leftovers. I'm a small petite girl. I cannot finish a whole thing of soup, so that's gonna be my lunch today. I'll be back. I genuinely don't want to go to work because the cramps are on 10 right now. Here's my little pho bowl. I have more in the fridge that I'll probably eat for dinner because don't want to spend money, don't want to make anything. I just I am at my peak of I don't want to do anything at all. I want to just sit here and like not move because it hurts so bad sometimes. And shut up, okay? I know. Just take like some ibuprofen or like Midol and I'll be fine. But why can't I just complain, okay? Let me complain and then I'll fix my problem, okay? Oh, there's one thing you need to know about me is that if you want to find a surefire way to get me to cry, just put on any Harry Potter movie, and I promise after like 15-30 minutes of watching it, I will start crying. And that's a parrot based off of one of the other vlogs that I have up that I think I even put it in the title and made it the thumbnail that I was crying about Harry Potter. I'm not sure if Chamber of Secrets makes me cry, but the music really gets to me and makes my heart like well up, and I just get so like internally emotional that like if I just think about it enough, I'll cry about it. Anyway, here is my cleaning the house fit check. This sweater got from the Love on Tour concert that I went to last year. These pajama pants I got at Five Below a long time ago, and then my cinnamon roll little house slippers where his ears go up with every step. I also have like open-toed ones, but those have like a stain on them, so I haven't been wearing them. Also, it's been getting kind of cold, so that's why my outfit is so like cozy. And also I just like wearing this like kind of outfit no matter the weather. It just really sucks that sometimes I live in a hot climate, but the thing is like I don't like the cold, so that's why I'm always bundled up even if it's not freezing cold outside and I'm inside my apartment, you know. Also, speaking of hot water is back. Woo woo. So really happy about that. So it's now 1 o'clock. I don't think I will clean most of the house within that time because I have to get ready in about an hour or so. So I'm gonna just focus on cleaning my desk because I think for me, I spend so much time at this desk that like I can tell when it needs to start being cleaned out. And right now we're at that point. So let's clean my desk. Well, I mean, honestly, you're probably just gonna see a time lapse of me cleaning my desk, because I'm not gonna make you guys sit through that, you know? Like, if I'm gonna make you sit through it, at least have it be a sped up version, you know? Hi Stinkies. So I am about to head off to work. I had to drop something off at a why do I say that? A neighbor's apartment, because I was getting rid of something and I asked if anyone wanted it and they said they did. So I dropped it off at their building, which I'm not entirely sure it is their building. Yes, okay, it is their building. Okay, slay. I love being so smart. So now I'm heading to work. I am working in cosmetics today, so I'm not wearing my usual like red or black or blue shirt, because cosmetics has a different dress code. The cosmetics dress code is all black, so that's what I'm wearing today. I'm wearing black jeans, black shirt, semi-black shoes. I'm wearing my checkerboard black and white Vans, slip-on Vans, because I have like more that have more black on them shoes, but it's my Vans skate highs, and I don't know, I just like, I don't want to put it on. Like the act of like untying and putting them on, then tying, and then like it's the same thing when I get home. Like I don't like it. And now I'm going to work and I'm as usual dreading it, because I haven't worked in cosmetics in like 2 weeks, so I don't know what's like happening in there. I don't know, like the thing is like if I don't work somewhere in like a long time and there's like a process and a flow, I don't want to like f it up with whatever the f I decide to do. So that's gonna stress me out a little bit. And like I'm going in right now. The person who opens leaves at like 2 p.m. So there's this like hour gap of no one being there. And so when I get there, I am like taking over for beauty, for cosmetics, but like it's not like anyone is there currently. So like when I get there, I'm like the only cosmetics person. So I have to go off of whatever notes they've given me that they did this morning, whatever needs to be done. And I don't know, I'm not looking forward to it. Honestly, like I'll be honest, every time a coworker of mine asks me like, oh, you like cosmetics more, right? Or every time I'm working GM or something, I'm like, yeah. But in my head, I'm like, I don't want to work either. Like I've already talked about this in my last vlog. Like I just don't, the plan was to not be back at this job because I wanted something else. And unfortunately I am here. So I'm still trying to figure it out. One thing I wanted to talk about in a vlog was career opportunities. So something that I am like trying to accomplish is getting a remote / work from home job. I've been wanting to work from home for years now. I've been wanting to work it since March. Well, not really March, but like I've been wanting to work it forever. And there are 2 things that are like holding it back. I'm not holding it back, but like 2 things that are holding that like are a factor as to why I still haven't gotten one yet is that, one, I've never worked a remote job before, so a lot of remote or work from home jobs, a lot of companies who have remote jobs prefer somebody who's worked from home before, because that means, you know, they've experienced it, whatever. And then if you haven't worked from home before, companies and businesses are willing to take a risk on you, but at like a lower pay rate, you know? So like instead of paying a livable wage, they'll pay you like somewhere anywhere between from like $10 to like $16 an hour. And that is like way lower than what I'm making now, but you get your foot into the door to a remote opportunity. Therefore, when you look for other remote opportunities, you'll have that experience. So at this point now, like when I am looking for a remote job, I don't care about pay, because honestly, I do just want to get my foot in the door so that in the future when I'm looking for other remote jobs, it'll show that I have experience working remotely, therefore putting me at a better chance of getting hired somewhere because I have that experience. That's really the two main struggles that I'm having when it comes to looking for a job in that kind of space. I feel myself have a little bit of a headache, so I might, and I was really hoping it would be one of those that would go away before I got to work, mainly because I know that it might honestly just be caused by my period, because I was also cramping this morning, as I had mentioned earlier in the day. And so like I'm annoyed and stressed, and I have to be here for 6 hours, which in the grand scheme of it all is not a long time, but when you're always mentally struggling and then add on like physically struggling on top of that, it's just not great, you know? So I'm not looking forward to this shift. I don't look forward to any shift, but I mean, I don't have to say that, because when am I ever looking forward to anything? Like genuinely, I'm always just like in a mood. ITGIRL. Okay, I'm gonna focus on parking, getting to work, and then I'll talk to you guys probably when I get home. Hi guys, I'm home from work. John is heating me up the rest of the pho because I need to eat dinner. Work was so uneventful. As you can see by the last clip, that is literally all that I did today at work. I did other things, but that mostly. Literally up until 9 o'clock. And then I tried to help catch a thief today, but they were so quick and left as soon as I saw them, and I don't know where they went now, but at least management is made aware of it, and we'll keep an eye out on them. I'm really tired. I'm gonna try and get a jump start on editing today's vlog, so that way I don't have to do too much tomorrow, and I can just focus on filming, getting ready for work, going to work, stuff like that. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Listen, I know that you might not speak British, but
I speak British way better than you do. What do you mean?
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
But I am the chosen one. You've got some dirt on your nose. I have ran past your room. Turn this water into a room. Remember? Played the game that was try to quote something from Harry Potter that we've never quoted before, and we just sat there in silence for like 5 minutes.
In your car in the Walmart parking lot. Like, I remember that specifically. We were eating Whataburger or McDonald's or something, and we just sat there doing that, because also there was like a truck next to us and we were wondering what that truck was for. Look what I found. Oh my god. So remember how I was saying like I was into Blake's Pop Nook? Well, in one of his like reels or TikToks, he was on the hunt to find this, and he found it, and I was like, oh my god, that's so cute, I really like it. And lo and behold, it's being sold at my store. So guess who's buying it? Me. So excited.
So that's why I didn't go nowhere.
Hi Stinky! Right now is the first time I'm talking to you all day. I didn't feel like vlogging for some reason, so I just didn't. There are some clips that you saw from earlier today that like was like me attempting to put something in for today, but I just genuinely could not like find the motivation to do so, especially since like when I've been doing the same thing every day, which is going to work, and I just don't think that's like entertaining. I don't think that's interesting to see like the same like 4 or 5 clips of me like taste testing something at work, or I don't know. It just, I was just having like I was just having a moment where like I didn't want to have a camera in my face. Like, it's just so crazy to me that like there are people, there are YouTubers that this is like their thing. Like they date, like daily vlogging is their life, and like there's nothing wrong with vlogging, but I definitely think like unless you have a pretty eventful life, like that, I feel like daily vlogging is just really boring. And so it's just like, I don't know, you know, I'm having a hard time like figuring out what to film so it's not just the same like repetitive content. I don't really go out because like unlike a lot of these other like vloggers and YouTubers, like I don't have a lot of money, so like I don't like to go out and like spend money on things, or spend money or go to events where like that like I know require like some amount of money to like just exist there, and I don't want that, you know. Like I was talking with Wendy today, and she pointed out that in today's society we're running out of third places. I think as a society we're running out of third spaces, like Wendy said, where we can just exist for free without like having the burden of like, or the pressure of spending money. And I think that's been my biggest problem lately. I just feel that I don't have enough like control. And I think once I started working and making my own money, it's like, well, I have my own money now. And like, it even got worse when I got credit cards, because then it's like, oh, I have this like quote unquote free money to spend when I literally don't. And so I don't know. It's just really difficult to like exist without having that pressure to spend money. Like I like vlogging sometimes. I only like it really when I do find that I have something interesting to do, or like, you know, I can afford to go out and do things. But like I'm not like the average YouTuber where I can just go out and like not worry about money that I'm, you know, that I have. And like I said, a part of it is like my own budget control. Like I don't have a good control of that. I also think I just hate my job, and like I want a better one, but I can't seem to find something I'm passionate for. It all ties in together, you know what I mean? Anyway, I'm home now, so I will talk to you guys inside the apartment. I think it is a little too soon after buying Piplup and Snoopy, but I don't regret it at all because there were only 3 left, and my boss said that it wasn't going to be marked down until after Christmas unless there were if there were any left, and I didn't really want to take that chance, so I got it. Let's open it up. I'm so this is all Blake's fault, okay? I should have never seen that TikTok of him opening that up, because now I want it. And I got it. Look at it. Look at it. Okay. Let's take them out one by one. We got Mickey. Oh my god, he is so cute. Stitch. He is so cute. Love it. Miss Minnie Mouse. They are so like plump. I love them. There's her little tag. Very cute. Tinkerbell, which personally not a fan of Tinkerbell. I like Peter Pan, but I'm not the biggest fan, so I might, should I sell this or give this to somebody?
Willow.
No, Willow has so many toys. Willow.
Yeah, she wants.
Willow loves squishies, but she doesn't know how to play with them nicely. But I am going to probably give this away, or maybe sell it. I don't know yet. And then lastly, we've got Winnie the Pooh. Look at him. He's so cute. I think I've grown to love Winnie the Pooh a little bit more because of Blake. I've watched so much of his content that I've re-fallen in love with little Pooh. He's so cute. He's so cute. And I grew up having a few Pooh Bear plushies, so I also have a little affinity for him too, but they are so cute. Now, I don't regret anything. Anyway, sorry for not vlogging that much today. Hopefully tomorrow will be better. This will be in combination with yesterday's vlog, and I already let y'all know about that, so this shouldn't be a surprise. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!